So it's 4 a.m., 4:10. My last dose of Madapar was at 21:11 yesterday evening, just after 9 p.m. And of course, I've been suffering from insomnia. Also, having to get up and go to the bathroom quite often. Then I drink because I'm thirsty, and then half an hour or so, I have to get up and go again. I don't want to give up on that fight. Could be messy. So I'm chewing on a rescue remedy, keep the anxiety away. Oh, it's time for my medication. My MediSafe is programmed to get another medication at 4 a.m. if I'm awake. I am awake, but I'm not going to take the medication because next week I've got to do this for real. Got to go to bed at 9 p.m. and not have any medication. It's the off period in order to evaluate. Feeling very gassy, feeling a bit blocked inside because, of course, the food isn't going down because of Parkinson's. Got the shakes, can't fall asleep. That's just how it is. So I try various tricks to get myself to think about other things. And I'm using the face mask, the CPAP mask, which helps with the breathing. Except that the nose is blocked up. So now I used to try these nose drops, which were a nasal spray, which you can only use for a short time. But now I went to a prescription, got a better remedy, not Bicanaise, but the steroids. Steroids are what I use. And that hopefully should clear out the nose enough that I can wear the mask again. Because it doesn't have a humidifier. Not at the moment anyway. And of course the nose gets very dry. While the tongue gets coated with white, which I thought was calcium, but it's not. It's because the air is so dry. The air that I'm breathing. And that causes the coating on the tongue. It's a vicious cycle. Been here before, let's keep remembering to suck on this lozenge, because that should provide me some comfort, paradoxically. And of course I like to just turn over and go to sleep, but it's hard when you're twitching like this. So we'll see how things are. Next week I'll probably get up at 6 a.m. if I manage to get any sleep, because I need to get to the hospital by 9 a.m. in order to have my evaluation. Not looking forward to that. And that evaluation, I'll need to get there with an Uber. So if I make a note to myself or set an alarm that I wake up here at 6 a.m., then I'll prepare all the clothes that I need to make it easy to get dressed. Nothing too complicated like buttons, because I don't think I'll be able to manage buttons, not tomorrow morning or in the morning. In a couple of hours from now, it's nearly 5 a.m. And I'll get dressed and get papers that I've prepared explaining what's happening, partly for me, but also in case others need it, in case I'm not making sense. That I'll be going to the hospital for an evaluation in the off period, and I'll give names and where to go. I'll also give those instructions to the driver. The driver of the car, which name I've forgotten. Uber. I remembered. Uber. But that's what happens, you see. Parkinson's is a disease of the mind as well as the body. Makes you forget things, which in some ways is a blessing, because I don't want to remember everything that happens. Like anesthesia. Well, that's its own story. I'll wish all the little girls and boys a wonderful night. Good night.